Hello. There we go. Now the audio's working. What the hell? Alright. Howdy. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. It was like almost every time I start stream, there are multiple technical difficulties, so I'm glad to be here. I was almost gonna cancel very last minute, because, man, I tried to open up OBS. It was like, hey, by the way, screw you. OBS is not wanting to open because your computer is no longer compatible with it. And I'm like, what do you mean my computer's not compatible with OBS? What is this? And mind you, I had like 10 minutes before stream started, so I was like, oh shoot, this is, oh dude, it drove me insane. Well, anyways, hello, Glowing Apollo Kid, welcome, and Simply Blork, welcome back, both of you. You the creek is a Conventurama. So yeah, besides a million technical difficulties, that wasn't even the worst things, but I'll talk about that later. Right now, so I am working on not another like full-fledged, Animatic yet. Maybe I'll do one, maybe. If I do one, it'd probably be 600 strike. If I do another, full, Epic the Musical Animatic. But what I'm currently doing is I found a silly audio that I was like, you know what? That would do great for Odysseus. So, should be able to pull it up. And currently all I have is some simple storyboards for it. So, I mean, you can pretty much tell what's going on. So let me pull that up. Yeah, there we go. You'll have to let me know if it's too loud. I did kind of turn it down a little bit. The credits for the audio and where I found it are down in the description. I did find it on Instagram. So if you're ever curious, it is down there. Let me end up playing this for you. Alright. It's only like 50 seconds long, so it'll go pretty quick.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, it's twice as much shame on me. I cannot believe I allowed you to fool me again. Definitely learned from the first time not to be fooled. Fool me 4 times, shame back on you. Actually, you are picking on a vulnerable man. Something has obviously gone wrong with me. This is like bullying the kid in a wheelchair at primary school. It's like, bully the fat kid, bully the kid with the limp. 4 times you're gonna fool me? Unbelievable. Fool me 5 times, shame on me again. I mean, I'm vulnerable, but at some point you have to take some personal responsibility for crying out loud.
Alright, that's currently the silly little animatic kind of YouTube short that we'll be working on. Like I said, got the pretty much basics done for it. So from now, it'll just be continuing to draw it. So I hope we have some fun. I'm here and I instantly forgot what I was going to say next. So pretty much we'll start working on the finished ones at this point in time. I also might be drawing a bit weird because another one of those technical difficulties is the tracking on my drawing tablet got screwed up while I was updating my driver. So yeah. There's probably gonna be me probably really annoyed. But we will see. From not glowing Apollo Kid, wow. Just all his troubles in ordinary life, but very accurate, unfortunately, from Simply Boy. Yep. Yeah, it's the scene from Thunderbringer. So pretty much at the beginning, it's the Cyclops. Then it's when the wind bag gets opened. Then we got Poseidon. After Poseidon is Thunderbringer. This is meant to be Zeus and the rest of his compadres down here. It's very simplified because pretty much, yeah. They get obliterated in the background as one does. Then the last one is taking his revenge on on Poseidon. Stabby McStab. Hello, Sleepy Hollow, welcome. You could never animate? I mean, there's can never or haven't tried consistently, because I've always realized that the very first time you try something, you're always going to be awful at it. There's no good first try. And that is okay, because there's only up to go from there. From Sleepy Hollow, you have any idea, but you really just like the process. And so it's just because you're bad at it. Oh, dude. Sometimes animating just slowly, literally, it feels like your project is just repeatedly stabbing you. Sleepy Hollow, so much respect for those who do. Thank you. Some Simply Bored. Odysseus' gentle Bluey parenting immediately breaks his crew open the windbag. Yep. From El Grand. Hello, welcome. You got a new phone and you installed Flip. Nice. So you don't have to do the animate Transformers movie. Hey, I believe in you. I think it's gonna look great. Flip is a pretty good program to get started at. Alright. We are going to start actually drawing this mother trucker. Now, the question is what kind of pen do I want to use? Because I have my normal marker pen, which I used pretty much consistently for sketching. Hello, Spiritberry. Welcome, welcome. I got my comic pen, which is pretty much just the basic pen with the texture on it. Or just the generalized regular pen. Do we want to do 1, 2, or 3? Because I have no idea. I think I might go for 2. You know what? I'm gonna go for 2. Usually what I do for kind of shorts and stuff. But how is everyone's days going so far? That's always a good question. Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? And how was everyone's day? I'll start. My day today was pretty good. I actually finally I bought like rose bushes for my mom's birthday, and I finally planted them in the backyard. So I am very happy about that. They were unfortunately just kind of sitting on my desk for a while, so actually putting them in the ground is nice. But we had to buy a new shovel because apparently last time when my grandfather was over, he broke the shovel and did not get us a new one, did not tell anybody about it. So that was a little blunder, but finally got those rose bushes planted, which is nice. From Simply Blurred, you want to do Feel a Teen. Ooh, yeah. From Spiritberry, you got your stickers. You love them a lot. I saw that on Instagram. They look really good. I love the holographic stuff that you put on. And then from Simply Blurred, you doing an animatic for your OCs? Yes, we love OC animatics. They're the best. Oh, hello, brother. Hi. I just wanted to let you know, be wary of our cat. He tried to steal the cheesecake. Oh, no! So, and for anyone who's here, and if you are curious, our cat Flint is a menace, and for some weird reason has a cheese addiction. We do not know why. I gave him goldfish yesterday, and he has refused to leave the box alone. And now he tried to demand my cheesecake. So it's... Thank you for the warning, brother. Yeah. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, thank you. Ooh, Spiritberry, you're also working on an animation? Let's go! Alright, goodbye, brother. Thank you for warning. Yep. It's fun. Alright. Sometimes when doing like liner or cleanup or anything, I start trying not to make my sketches as loose, and I need to stop doing that, because having stuff loose really helps with the overall feel of things. Although, it doesn't help when stuff is out of the way and in the wrong place. Boom. Alright. But also, speaking of fun things that I did over the weekend, so it was my mom's birthday recently, so I planned a couple different things to go to. One of those things was, we did have to travel quite a bit to get to it, but it was like this really cool art installation area. And we went and we like took pictures and stuff, and it has some really cool, whatchamacallit, like scavenger hunt things in it. So we ran around all yesterday, kind of like, or I think it was 2 days ago. But we ran around looking at stuff all day, which was a whole lot of fun. At one point in time, I just need to go in there just to like get lighting reference because they have so many cool lights that you could just take pictures of people for like portrait reference that I need to. That's next time I go, that's what I'm gonna be doing. From Simply Floor, your golden retriever has separation anxiety. Aw, so you have a drawing buddy right now? So cute. She's getting better though. Nice. I don't know, pet cuddles are the best. My kitty cat Lady Day, I love her. She does not cuddle very well, but that's okay. His eyeballs are not looking in the same place. Like always. Like a consistent problem I keep having. There we go. And we'll also lower the eyebrows. For Spearberry, you've actually been doing pretty good. Nice! Kind of personal though, so you don't know if you're okay talking about it. I'm not quite too sure, but I am glad that you're doing better and doing pretty good right now. It's honestly up to you whether you want to share. Gotta give a little cheek blushes. Something that I realized that I've been doing in my art style for a very long time is like these the little cheek blushes over here. That's just something I've been doing for a very long time in my art. It's gonna be weird to draw not particularly older Odysseus because I've drawn older Odysseus so many times. Broski is a lot, I'm not like a lot younger. Then again, 10 years is a lot of time. Bearberry, oh, it's related to your identity. You had a very big realization about yourself. Congratulations. Oh, you love the, from Simply Floor, you love the pig, like a pig and frog leaf persona. Love it. Thank you, thank you. I also got little frogs that tend to run around, but they tend to run off screen, so it's kind of hard to keep them on screen. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can just crank out a hand real quick. Knuckles there. 2 fingers here. You know, it's not the best hand, but I will take it. Hello, Xena. Welcome. Odysseus has been going through it. Yes, he has. Wait, what am I drawing? I am currently working on like a silly short for Epic the Musical, so drawing Odysseus right now. This is like the very first frame, because we're going in and actually cleaning it up, unlike my Would You Fall in Love With Me Again animatic, which I left pretty sketchy. But, yeah. Like I kind of mentioned, sometimes leaving stuff a little sketchy gives it a little bit more life, a little bit more fluidity. Boom, there we go. and I want him to pretty much kind of like be holding, quote unquote, the camera for a second. So we're gonna put in a fake hand right here. Boom, fake hand. Let's go. Very cool. Thank you. From 0% is probably still in pain. If you don't mind sharing what software. This is Flip Studio Paint. So there's multiple versions of Clip Studio Paint. I use version 1, like the original one. I don't think you can get it anymore, unfortunately, because it was a single-time purchase, and then they decided to get rid of that and go to a subscription-based thing. It was a whole thing, but so it's literally don't mind my serial killer handwriting. Okay, clip. Yo. Paint. And then I have version 1, EX. Go. That is currently the program that I am using. From Simply Blurred, Poseidon isn't feeling ruthless right now. Oh my gosh, yeah. It's literally you during this time of the month. Oh jeez. I know I keep seeing those shorts and clips of 600 strike, and Poseidon's having the worst time of his life, but is still singing like on key. Those are hilarious. I mean, I had the exact same thought when I first he's so cute. When I first heard 600 strike, I was like, bro is screaming so on tune. It's kind of impressive. Try and draw Odysseus' hair. It's gonna be hard for me, apparently. Absolutely no reason. Why is this so difficult? Alright, yeah. I gotta clean up this side just a little bit. Thin out his cheek. Just because my Odysseus has kind of a more pointier face. There we go. After... oh my gosh, yeah, after not being fatherless anymore. Yup. It took Odysseus 20 years to go get milk, and then he comes back, boom. You have a father again. No more daddy issues. They're instantly solved. Just daddy issues gone. Oh, nice! Spiritberry found comfortable talking. You feel comfortable talking about it. You're well glad about that. You found out your identity. You're an ultra human. Unfortunately, I am a little unfamiliar with the term, but congratulations. I'm glad that you're able to find yourself, and I'm happy that you feel comfortable with your sharing. Alright. Now the trick is to give Odysseus not long hair, but not short hair. Because that's my issue. Because drawing old Odysseus is great, because you can just boom, give him long hair. And I'm trying to give him like that kind of short hair, you know? Yep. Teaches Telemachus how to survive the gods. Yep. point, I'm just gonna call it good for his hair. That does not look. Nope, that's bad. We're undoing that. Alright. His hair's gonna drive me nuts! It also sucks because I was talking about a little bit of the technical difficulties that I had before stream, like restarting or updating one of the drivers on my computer, and I briefly mentioned that now my tablet isn't tracking perfectly anymore. So if you see me get frustrated or make like weird mistakes, that's why. From Simply Borg, what if Telemachus just caused his own trauma, like he gaslights himself, and then Odie's like, no, my boy, oh jeez. You know, I feel like Odysseus comes home, and Telemachus was like, cool, now you can teach me how to be badass, and we can go out and like explore everything. And I can defeat cool monsters, and Odysseus is like, no, stay home. Absolutely not. You are staying here, and you are staying untraumatized. The worst thing you should have to deal with in your life would be the suitors, and they're gone now. But that would be, you know, a very dark timeline for Odysseus. Although I did have an idea where there's this song called How Do You Fall Out of Love that I was like, man, what if I made a Penelope and Odysseus animatic to that song, but it was like, you know, like the sad ending. If Penelope was like, nah, leave, legitimately. I don't know if anyone knows that song. It's a relatively old song. So. Ooh, alright. Use some liquefy, mix this, as everyone does. Now Telemachus can't be airy. Yep, no, absolutely not. He's been grounded. He can't be legendary. Alright, this frame appears for like 0.3 seconds. I need to stop fussing so much over it. I'm like here trying to make sure every detail is perfect. I'm like, bro, this is only gonna show up for like 0.3 seconds. Alright. You know what? That's not terrible. I will take that as... Nope, that's the wrong thing. I did not want that. I wanted the liquefied. Thank you. Hades is all like, oh my god, so many people. There's not enough room. Yep. Bro was not prepared for 108 men just to rock up on his, like, over the river of Styx and just be like, alright, where the hell did you all come from? You know what? We're moving on. That's good enough. Next frame. Alright. Take the thumb again. cool little fake hand over here. Boom. Alright, this is going to be a closed fist. Thankfully, these are relatively simple. Boop. Boom, closed fist. Let's go. This is quite literally just an in-between, so I'm gonna really be play this very loose and fast with this one. Hello, Lynn, welcome! Hope you're having a good day so far. Just has a thought of the underworld being like a hotel. I mean, maybe it could be. Or maybe the underworld has a has-been hotel in it. But yeah, Eurylochus opened the bag. Dude, I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, but my favorite song is Layer of Scylla, mainly because it has the reveal of Eurylochus opening the bag. Just because I feel like it's a really good reveal. Alright, his eyeball is way too far out. His little facial hair. Not perfectly proportional, but that's okay. Ooh, you've been rewriting your character Blueberry's story? Nice. I hope it's going well for you, Spirit Berry. There, I think would be. Yeah, we're gonna call that good. There we go. And so that's the dip down. Head needs to be a little bit bigger. I'd say about there. Would be good. It out a little bit. You feel like the infant that haunts Odie. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was debating whether to have like the first part of this silly little animatic be him dropping the infant, but I'm like, nah. Cyclops is a lot funnier. You have to go to sleep. Simply, well, thank you so much for joining. It's wonderful to have you. I hope you have some good rest. Keep remembering that I have to give Odie kind of like a mullet, just because I don't know. I feel like that's what looks best. Odie after knee surgery. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that meme. this one time where I was in the car with a friend and they were like scrolling through their saved memes, and I could have sworn I saw the knee surgery meme in there. And so I was talking to them about it, and they're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I just had to like stare there, like just look at them like that. Like, how? How do you not know? Then again, they're a theater major and have no idea about stuff like Epic. And, just, I don't know. They're a theater major, but also don't really pay attention to a lot of online theater stuff. That be about there. I'd say. Take that in here. Should be good for in between. Next one. Meme shirts are cool. Meme shirts are cool. The art looks really good. You know nothing about the musical, so you're just here to yap? You know what? That's totally fair. The musical is pretty good. The entire concept album is out, so I'd suggest giving it a listen if you want to. It's pretty much a musical based off of the Odyssey, like the Greek epic. With you know, some modern new twists and some really good both vocals and music. Plus, there's pretty much like people on the internet have pretty much animated the entire thing. So if you want to watch like a 2-hour pretty much animated movie, you could. You really could. Oh, you're trying to hide from a mosquito, Zena? Oh, jeez. I hope it's going well, because mosquitoes are the absolute worst. I mean, technically, like, hornets, yellow jackets, wasps are the worst for me, but mosquitoes are pretty bad. Spearberry, you might listen to it. It seems interesting. Yeah, it's pretty, it's a good listen. And there's been some really good, animatics and stuff that people have made for them. Just overall, like I said, there's pretty much a whole animated movie that people have made. So. Gosh, I said this earlier, it's really weird drawing not old Odysseus, because normally I do kind of like more pronounced cheek angles and do that, but younger Odysseus doesn't have that, so I gotta keep that in mind. There we go. Boom. Oh, you have eczema, so the bites will be itching your entire life depends on it. Oh, jeez. I have a friend who has eczema. My condolences. If I could, I would obliterate that wasp. Just like Thanos snap it out of existence. But unfortunately, I do not have that power. I wonder if, I know scientists for a while were trying to get rid of mosquitoes. I wonder if they still are. Like, I'm so genuinely curious whether they're still trying to get rid of mosquitoes or not. That's not bad. I gotta switch that over a little bit. There we go. Odysseus has not been drawn the same at all. I'd just like to mention that I've been relatively poor at drawing him the same, but that's okay. At least I get to draw like semi-curly / wavy hair. That is one of my favorite like hair textures to draw ever. That or like tight coily hair. Those are always fun as well. Bro, what did I mess up on his face? His face looks funky. I don't know what I did. Make his eyes smaller and maybe bring them down, I think. Hello, Sugar Star. Welcome. You're new here. You love Epic. Well, thank you for joining. Currently working on just a silly short for YouTube with Odysseus. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day so far. So far, seems like everyone's actually doing pretty well, which is a good thing. Let's see if I can do a figure correctly real quick. Boom! There we go. Hello, Coffee! Welcome back! For Sugar Star, yippee! You had a good day, thank you! Also love the name of the stream, thank you. It seemed pretty appropriate as, since a few new people have joined, I will kind of play what I have, like, storyboarded for the Animatic again, so give me 1 second. Let me try and pull it up again. There we go, and then I'm going to make sure that the audio is on for it. If I can find the audio. Alright, so the credits for the sound and everything are down in the description. This is pretty much just basically the whatchamacallit. The storyboards for it. So it's kind of just a tiny little silly
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, it's twice as much shame on me. I cannot believe I allowed you to fool me again. Definitely learned from the first time not to be fooled. Fool me 4 times, shame back on you. Actually, you are picking on a vulnerable man. Something has obviously gone wrong with me. This is like bullying the kid in a wheelchair at primary school. It's like, bully the fat kid, bully the kid with the limp. 4 times you're gonna fool me? Unbelievable. Fool me 5 times, shame on me again. I mean, I'm vulnerable, but at some point you have to take some personal responsibility for crying out loud.
So that's pretty much like the short and sweet of what I have so far for the storyboard. Now it's kind of just going in and cleaning up the lines. Alright, this one, I don't have to talk about this one. Well, I'll go back to that one. But continue drawing from there and have some fun. Zena, thank you so much for joining. It was wonderful to have you. My content is rad. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and or night. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got so far. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, boop. Alright, pops to there. Cool, we're doing good. The storyboard is amazingly funny. Thank you, thank you. Tried my hardest on it, so. It's honestly been a while since I've actually cleaned up a storyboard in Animatic, but you have to go over and be subbed so you look up the video when it comes out. Thank you so much, Sugar Star. I hope you have a great rest of your night and or day, and I hope it continues to be a good day. So, have a good one, and thank you so much. Alright. Here we go, Brisky's hand. There we go. I'd say that's pretty good for a hand. Don't look at it too closely. That's gonna be like half the drawings on this. Like, don't look at them too closely. They're not supposed to be good. They're supposed to be a vibe, you know? One does not need accuracy when the vibe is on point. Who needs to go and train in anatomy when you could just have the vibes? And if you're an artist, you know. If you know, you know. Alright. I mean, this is pretty much how well the hands went when I did my Would You Fall in Love With Me Again animatic. So, that one's just overall sketchier, so it's less noticeable. Really should have stuck with continuing to do something sketchy. That way I wouldn't have to worry about clean lines too much, but we're here. We're here, we've made mistakes, and we must live with them. But we can't get caught up on the mistakes of today, because we have the mistakes of tomorrow to look forward to. As you know, life does. Elbows in a good place. We'll just make this all wavy so I don't have to think about how the fabric's actually gonna sit. Boom. Alright, his elbow would actually be out here. It's not even in frame, but we're gonna fix it anyways. Watch out. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Alright. His head is too big. His head is not proportional to the rest of his body. Ugh. That's okay. Easy fix, boys. Easy fix. Oh my god, problem solved. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix that first frame, but that's okay. Next one. Oh, this one will be easy. So, this one we just copy, line it up, paste, link it. Then we're gonna get the liquify tool on a very large setting. Always something nice to kind of spice up any movement or animation. If you're not too particularly worried about how fuzzy it's going to be at the end, liquify tool. So, see how it gives it a little bit of movement without much effort? That's what we like to see. Maximum draw, minimum effort. Let's go. Alright. So he actually has a blank here, so we're gonna erase this eyeball. We took his organize and do a quick little blank. And also probably erase his eyebrows and move them down as well. Because pretty much, if anyone knows anything about like animation principles, right now we're doing a squash with his blank, so that's why everything's pretty much like squished together. So boom, a little bit of a blink right there. And because we use the liquify tool, hello Shin, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Boom. Next drawing. Alright. And then for the Cyclops, and this must be Polites in the background, I'm gonna do those on a layer behind. That way, in case I need to move them separately, I can. And it's not gonna create like a big, like having to copy, paste, erase stuff. It'll just make it a little easier. Did I forget Odysseus' scar? I did. That's kind of important. Add that in. Go on here. Should be about there if we're being generous. Yeah, that still looks good. Alright. There, and then this is in between, or technically, this is a breakdown. If anyone's unfamiliar with like animation terms, you have your key poses, which are like your original little frame. Then you move on to your breakdowns, which are in between your keyframes, and then you have your in-betweens, which are between your breakdowns and your key poses. Little animation knowledge. Hello, Shin. Oh, sorry about that. That blue screen to your computer, and you were kind of thinking about animating with Krita. Ooh, cool. I didn't know Krita did animation. That's actually pretty dope. I used Krita once back in the day, but I don't... It was a long time ago, so it might be able to do animation now, which is honestly completely fire. I completely endorse a bunch of drawing programs actually starting to support art doing animation because it makes it nice and easy for people to transition from doing one to the other. I want to talk about Odysseus' nose. It is a bad nose, but that's okay. That's kind of the later me problem, or a never me problem if I just ignore it. For Spearberry, using paper for your animation? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Honestly, I wish I've made a paper animation before. I have never once made a paper animation, so I commend you for that. That's actually pretty dope. Do you use like a light board and stuff? Because that's what I've heard you have to have for like paper animation. Where they have like the little pegboard thing where you put your paper on. And then you have a light board behind it. I could be wrong though. Like I said, I've never done paper animation, so I could be very wrong. Odysseus' face way too long. But then again, that's kind of an issue I have with a lot of male characters that I draw, is I tend to draw their faces like, hold up, really long for no gosh darn discernible reason. Boom, there we go. In. I think that ear needs to be a little bigger. I need to start drawing in the hairline, that way I'm like not giving him a 5 head or something. Spearberry, you're just using construction paper in your phone? You'll admit you don't really know what you're doing, so you're just gonna wing it? You know what? That's completely fair. I mean, if that's how you, have you done it before that way? Or is this just something that you're trying right now? Or have you completed a paper animation before? There we go. Sir and his floofy ass hair. Maybe fix this one part, but... Oh, you've made a paper animation before the exact way it went last time? Nice! So, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? It honestly sounds like a really fun way to animate. Ernie's lip bite will kind of move the side of his head over. Maybe something looks off about his freaking face, and I'm not sure what it is. actually flipping this upside down due to the calibration being messed up on my drawing tablet. Alright. Do wanna spin that part out of it. There we go. Okay, so pretty much for this hand right here, we're gonna loosen up that it was here. We'll loosen it up a little bit down here because it's going to be a fully open hand at the end. From Spirit Berry, the last one you made only took 2 days, so you're pretty confident you can do it again? Heck yeah! Only if I could do an animation in 2 days. That would be lovely. I will steal your secret if you have one. It's probably just drawing on paper, because drawing on paper is a little, I guess, faster sometimes. We're gonna do the same thing with this hand here. Make it like a relaxed, semi-closed. About there. That's pretty good. Yay! Let's go! Alright. Boom. Double check this looks like a semi-fluid motion. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I will take that. Alright, and then the last one is here. Line that up. Get this frog out of the way so I can see. From Spirit Berry, it's taking you longer because school's in the way. You were able to make that animation in 2 days because you actually had free time. You know what? Yeah, I missed kind of having free time. Used to be a portion of my life where I had a bunch of free time, and I missed that a lot. But now I, got full-time job, and full-time job is not art, so have no time to draw. So it's pretty much come home at 10:30 p.m. and draw till around 3 a.m. Then do it again the next day for, 5 days a week. So I'm really glad when I actually get to stream, because I don't know, some weeks I'm a little too eepy to stream, so. That's why streams are never super consistent. There we go. Maybe. Hold up. Alright, that's better. What is kind of nice about this little this storyboard frame is that it's pretty much just like doing line art, because the sketch is actually pretty gosh darn good on the underneath. From Spirit Berry, unfortunately, it's gonna be a while till your animation is finished. You just barely started, LOL. You know what? That's okay. I'm honestly a little bit in a funk on what to do next, because it took a good couple of weeks to finally finish big, like, 5-minute animatic that I just did. So now I'm kind of lost as what to do next. Because sometimes things sound fun, but I'm also like, will I be able to survive dedicating multiple weeks of my time to something again? Because there's also, you know, like IRL obligation stuff that one has to do. Let's fix this one part of the hair, but besides that, that's a pretty good face right there. I will absolutely take that face. Yeah, about there, I think. That's good. And also for stream, might do maybe like 30 more minutes and then probably call it. It's gonna be a shorter stream, especially since last time, since I did an 8-hour marathon stream. So give some rest time. Getting really good at just breaking out hands, which honestly is making me pretty happy, but also half these hands, I think AI can probably do better, but that's okay. Odysseus' eye a little smaller, but I think overall that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that seems like a consistent character movement, right? I don't know, please lie to me, therefore I can call it good. Alright, we'll do a little bit of that. Boom, boom, go. And we got his shoulders. I'm leaving a lot of gaps in my liner, but that should be fine. It's not like I'm gonna really be using the paint bucket tool, so hopefully it should be all just fine. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this one. We'll call that good. It's outside of frame anyways, so it's not super duper important. It's probably not going to be even seen, so. Alright. There we go. Some lovely holes. Good Odysseus, I think. His head, however, I feel like needs to be somewhat smaller in size. areas. I did not want to flip it upside down. There we go. Yeah, his head is not attached in the right area. You can definitely tell. Alright, let's see if we can attach this in the right place. First off, I think... doing that. About there, I think. And then... maybe a little bit of liquefy. And then give Bro a little bit more cranium on the back of his head. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! There we go. His head's still a little too big. But instead of solving that the way we did last time, we are just gonna grab liquefy and go whoop. Make his head smaller and bring it down. Kind of gonna do the same thing, make sure his elbows are looking in the right position. A little bit of his lower bit here. That way, in case the frame does get moved, he has the lower part to his body as well. There we go. That's pretty good. Give him a little cowlick on the back of his head. For fun. Why not? Alright. I think... pretty good. Kind of see it in motion. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go. I'll take that. Alright, I still feel like really fixing this first room because I don't know what the heck happened. His head just looks bad. I don't know what happened. Spray. You can tell an idea for the animation. You have a vision for what you want. Ooh, if you want to tell, you totally can. But that's up to you. Man, I would just like to point out that my regular Odysseus and my sketch Odysseus looks so different. Let me... This is like Odysseus with line art. Let me pull up a picture real quick of... Oh, whoops. You get to see a little glimpse of my background real quick right there. Never mind. I forgot I moved all the files to my the hard drive, so I do not have them right now. The greedy animation meme, I do not, unfortunately. I mean, I might, but unfortunately not off the top of my head. Alright, I feel like another strand in there just for fun. There we go. Boom. And I'm sure it's probably a really fun audio. There's a lot of really good, like, animation meme audios. Some of which I think should be, totally brought back for YouTube Shorts. Just because they fit the vibes, you know? Hello, Mr. Dragon! Welcome, welcome! Okay. This frame's gonna be so easy. Ready? Boom. Frame done. Can't stay, just popping by because it's been a while. Well, thank you so much for joining. It's been wonderful, and I hope you have a really good day and or night. So, are we streaming while you're asleep? I'm so sorry. I do usually do some pretty late night streams, so. Gotta go to bed. Well, get some good sleep. From Spiritberry, it's basically a shipping animation with Spirit and Cappuccino. Nice! So it's gonna have a horror twist. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Have a good stream. Thank you. Alright. Ooh, next one. Alright, we are gonna add in. It's supposed to be the side of the ship, so we're gonna add that in. And we are gonna copy and paste this for every single frame. That way it makes it pretty easy. Nose in there. Boom. Odysseus. Let's go. And then this is him supposed to be super tired, so we're gonna add some very dark eye bags. Have some fun. From Spiritberry, the audio itself is kind of creepy if you listen to it long enough, which is what you did, which is why you're adding the horror twist. You know what? Hey, if the audio like leans into it, you might as well, right? Adding like a very prominent jut in near his eye. I feel like if I just exclude that, the faces might be looked a little better. Yeah, like I feel like that looks a little bit better. This might be the last frame I draw before calling it a night. I did want to do a stream this week, but I'm pretty tired, so. And I want to see if I could probably finish this. And I know stream is a little distracting for me, so if I want to hunker down and finish this, it might be best to finish it off stream. some messy hair in there. Alright. Now, to figure out where his hands are gonna sit. That's gonna be a main thing. Because I think I want his hand probably about there. So we'll erase the line underneath. That's gonna be the line for the knuckles. So we're gonna add 2 there, pinky there, regular there. And thumb. That's gonna be the side of the thumb. That's gonna be the bottom of the thumb. There we go. That's not bad. I will take that. Alright. Add in collarbone. I get pretty bad at drawing collarbones, but that's okay. As long as, like I said, it doesn't need to be accurate as long as the vibes are there. Alright. And I think what would be fun throughout this little animatic here is slowly just like weathering and disheveling Odysseus' clothing. I think that would be fun. Kind of give it a little bit of progression over the course of time. Out there. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what? This is me for real, for real. That's how sleepy I am right now. Sleepy, sleepy. I will never say that again. I'm so sorry. Alright. And then that's gonna be about there. Knuckle ridge is there. And this looks pretty okay for a hand. We'll call that good. We'll call that good. Erase this part. Boom. There we go. That's pretty good if I do say so. Should probably erase this line from in between his fingers. Little fingertips do not deserve to be cut off like that. And then probably add some like a wood detail so we know that this is like the side of the boat right here. So be adding those very lightly. Although, does that look like bricks or wood planks? I'm not. Maybe if they were longer, they'd look like wood planks. Maybe like that. That look like wood planks? I don't know. if I do like that? Yeah, and then draw in some wood plank texture. There we go. That's what one has to do. That's how you get premium wood plankage. And then we just scribble in some ones on that side. And just add the last ones down here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So that's probably where I'm gonna call it for stream tonight. Like I said, not super long of a stream, kind of eepy, unfortunately. But it was wonderful to have everyone join. I will have to say. We do have a little bit of movement so far, so kind of just... I'll play that real quick. If it's not skipping any frames. So, just took like an hour and a half just to get a few frames done and cleaned up, but that's okay. That's art. And then one last time, I guess for anyone who wants to see it one last time, or for people watching who, I don't know, skip to the end to kind of see what we have so far, I will just real quick, once again, play this. Make sure the audio is on for it. Alrighty.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, it's twice as much shame on me. I cannot believe I allowed you to fool me again. Should definitely learned from the first time not to be fooled. Fool me 4 times, shame back on you. Actually, you are picking on a vulnerable man. Something has obviously gone wrong with me. This is like bullying the kid in a wheelchair at primary school. It's like, bully the fat kid, bully the kid with the limp. 4 times you're gonna fool me? Unbelievable. Fool me 5 times, shame on me again. I mean, I'm vulnerable, but at some point you have to take some personal responsibility for crying out loud.
Alright, so that's pretty much the I guess, storyboard. So hopefully what this will look like finished. I kind of regret doing actual line art. Would have been nice just to keep it sketchy, but the prices we pay. Hopefully it'll look really good in the end. So thank you so much for everyone who came to watch or even stopped by. I hope everyone has a great night and or day. Make sure you take care of yourselves, drink some water, stretch, and touch some grass. Have a good one.